It says it's preparing, but I think that we're actually live right now.
Yeah, I never know. My
No.
mouth is off again.
I know. Hold on. It's because it's doing the YouTube live thing right now. Give it a second. I got to make sure I get the sound turned off for YouTube too, as soon as it goes. Because that takes a second.
The meeting is now streaming live on YouTube.
Yep, I was right. Okay, top chat. I want all chat, live chat messages. All right. Okay. All right. We are live and we are streaming. And Laurel is on. Hi, Laurel.
Hi, Laurel.
And I was right. It does. When it says it's going live, we are already live.
Wow.
It takes a second to catch up. Hi, Joyce. Joyce is on too.
Yeah, my mouth is still off, but
no, it's not. It's perfect.
Oh, good. It looks a little slow on my side.
Oh, no, it looks like it's perfect to me.
Okay, good. Anyway, hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
You can go ahead and start, Amber.
Okay, well, I was going to let us introduce ourselves because there may be people on here we don't know. Welcome to our Hurley's Hand Dyed podcast. I am Amber, and
I am Donna, and you can find me at Crystal Skies Hand Dyed on Instagram, Etsy,
and Facebook.
And Facebook.
And I'm at Amber's Yarn Shop on Instagram, Facebook, and Etsy. And we're Hurley's Hand Dyed. Did your sound just go off on your phone?
Well, yeah. Oh, it says it's off.
Did you flip the switch down on the side?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to those of you who are here. If you are new here, we're so thankful to have you. If you've been here for a while, thank you. We're thankful to have you as well.
Thank you for coming back.
Yes, thank you for trusting us to entertain you. That's why you're here. You're here for entertainment, right? Because
That's right. I have a couple podcasts that I watch, and not that the lockdown has really affected me that much, but I find I'm watching it more often than usual. And she does it twice a week, and I'm getting to where I wish she did it every day, because it's something that I turn on when I'm dyeing yarn, and I can listen, and but nobody does it every day. I mean, I suppose there are some people out there that do, but it's a lot of commitment. Yeah, we have trouble doing every 2 to 3 weeks.
And it depends on what you're doing and showing in your podcast.
See, that's us.
Yes. So. Good morning, LDS Venus. Welcome.
Oh, hi. Yeah. What did you just pull over?
I will show you guys when we talk about our weeks.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't know if you want me to go first, but I have exciting news.
Okay. Oh, you got your diploma.
I'm finally officially graduated.
Yay.
The Bachelor of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies, which means elementary education, K through 8.
Oh, you're just K through 8?
Yeah, because it's elementary education. And in Idaho, that's K8. Depends on what state you live in. Every state's different. Some states elementary is K4, some it's K5. Here it's K8.
Yeah, I think in Montana it would be K6, because wasn't the junior high there just 7th and 8th?
No, we were 6th, 7th, 8th.
Oh, were you? Okay.
So, and that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't matter if your junior high is 7th.
Oh,
it's what the state considers elementary. It just depends, yeah. I mean, and some states have it divided up as early elementary, which is like K2 and elementary, with then when it's 3, 5, and then they have middle and junior high. So yeah, so it's official. And I'm submitting for my license. I finally got my transcripts in. I'll be submitting for my license on Monday. I've got my packet all put together. I just need to take it to the post office and pay the shipping or pay the postage, because I don't know how much it's going to be, because it's got a lot of stuff in it.
Oh, it's a heavy packet.
Stamp won't be enough. But
so what do you send it right to the state?
Yeah, we have the State Department of Education.
Anyway.
Yeah. So that's kind of been my 3 weeks.
Yeah, I haven't done nothing special. I haven't done anything special. I ain't done nothing.
You're such a Montanan.
I finished up the Harry Potter Club. So if you guys are in my Harry Potter Club, it went out yesterday. It went out early this month. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So. And I thought you could start tracking it yesterday, but I went in today, and I guess because there were so many of them and I'm having them picked up, they didn't scan them. They just dumped them. And so they'll probably be scanned in Salt Lake today. So
Maybe, yeah.
the only one that got scanned was the one is going to Canada. Did you hear that?
Yeah, you need to flip your side down.
I thought I did.
You got it flipped up.
No, it is down. It is down. Okay, I'll flip it up and see if maybe that's what I need to do.
It needs to be flipped away from the front of the screen, not towards the screen, away.
Well, it was, and then you heard it go.
That's weird. I don't know what your thing is doing.
Yeah. Well, I have it up now, so we'll see. Okay, I'm going to flip it down after I flipped it up, because that bell should come on, right?
No, the bell should have a thing through it.
Right. Okay, now.
It should say, it should be red with a line through it, the bell.
Yeah, that's what it should be, huh?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, well, we'll see what happens.
I do want to say, though, to all of you on here, thank you for those of you who bought masks for me and who have been buying yarn for me. Because I don't know if you knew, my plan was to be subbing right now or to go back to being a para for a few months, but that didn't work out with schools being closed. And so now my shop is kind of my income, like taking the place of what I would have been doing subbing. So thank you to those of you who have bought stuff for me. I really appreciate it.
Right.
We both appreciate it, David and I do.
You're doing all the work, so you really appreciate it.
Well, he's doing his stuff. He's working on his master's, so he's been working on his stuff.
So is he still teaching online for some of his classes, or what? How are they doing it there in Idaho?
He's putting assignments up, but their last week of assignments is going to be next week, actually, and then the week after they're turning in all their stuff. They're going to be done early. A lot of the schools are finishing early and graduating early just because.
Yeah, and they don't have the full, what? They're missing, a lot of them miss March, and then April and May, 3 months of school.
My last day of being in the classroom was March 17th. So
yeah,
for a month and a half. But yeah, it's pointless to go back.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm used to doing stuff online, but it's so hard right now to make decisions on whether or not it's going to count because of equity, because not everyone has internet at home, so not everyone can do internet stuff. And packets, you can't teach new material through packets.
No.
Like it's really hard.
Well, yeah, because even if you didn't have it at home and went to the library, they only allow you to be at the library for half an hour.
Our libraries are closed.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. I don't go to the library, so ours might have been closed too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I bet it is, because all the courts are.
Mm-hmm. No, the courts are open, but you have to have like an appointment to go in for something in the court. They're closed for certain things. Like I had to make an appointment to get my fingerprinting this week. So I finally get my fingerprinting because they were closed.
I thought you already were fingerprinted.
I had to get fingerprinted again for my license. You have to send it in with your licensing packet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Robin says her kids still finish and graduate on the same day since they're homeschooling. That's interesting. Schools are doing it different. My friend who lives in Cedar City, their kids had graduation this week.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Robin, their city is offering free internet and the school has free laptops to check out. We just
Well, you live in a smaller city.
Title I. I mean, most of our families are low income. We have a lot of low income kids. And
right.
So really it's not affordable. They don't have enough. I mean, our kids have Chromebooks and Firth. Our kids all have Chromebooks, but they don't all have internet. And it's really hard to, they're not offering free internet for the tiny city of Firth.
So I guess you could go sit in the parking lot at the library and get their internet.
If our library is not open, I think the internet's not on, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, I thought the internet was always
on. How that works. Well, it depends. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't either.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But
so anyway,
so
you're done making masks.
Well, I'm going to put some more into the rotation, I think, because I've had several people ask me this week if I'm going to list more. So I will try to put those in my rotation of shop stuff.
I saw Jen posted the 2 little girls with their face masks on. They're so cute.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad they fit them.
Yes.
Yeah. So
because you don't know, they're little. I mean, they're little. They may be 7 and 6 and 8, but they're small. They're little. So,
yeah.
But they're cute. Yeah, they were cute with their masks.
So I still am doing some I don't have my overhead light on. That's why it seems so dark.
There you go.
Masks and more yarn cozies and yarn, of course. I'm trying to rotate through so it's not just one thing every day now that I've restocked a lot of stuff. So
Right. And you probably still have material coming out your ears, don't you?
I'm not going to run out of material anytime soon.
No. Okay, so I have no whips or FOs, but I know you do. So
I realized I have 2 whips.
Okay.
I didn't get much done yesterday because I was fighting a migraine almost all day. And so last night I decided I wanted to do some knitting, but I wanted something simple because my head hurt. So I actually started a new dishcloth. And it's a seed stitch dishcloth. So
that's kind of nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, so I started that last night. Just a little mindless knitting, but it's so weird because the knitting needle.
I would say you're using those huge knitting needles
compared to what I usually use. Those are
a little. Mm-hmm.
And then I got in some Knit Pick self-striping that I've been waiting on that I ordered like back in February or the beginning of March, and they weren't shipping for a while from Knit Picks. And so they finally came in, and so I started a pair of socks.
Oh, cute. So they're not exactly
they're for Dave.
Oh, okay. They're not exactly matching ones, are they?
No, it's the same colorway. I just started them where they started.
Oh, okay.
It's just one of the Knit Picks Felici or Felici, however it's pronounced. Just a self-striping.
Uh-huh.
Just for fun. Dave just kept saying he really liked the color, so I'm like, I'm gonna make them for him, but I haven't told him yet. And then my finished object.
Okay.
I finished.
Oh, what colorway was that?
It was sent to me in a swap.
Oh, okay.
It was the one I had trouble caking, but they knit up really nice. It's like a watermelon almost. They're lime green and pink.
And see, from my side, they look gold and orange.
It's lime green. Hold on.
They look almost a mustard color.
Hold on. Does that help?
Yeah, I guess.
Look here. Look at the heel.
Yeah, that I can see. But
that's the color of them.
Oh, okay.
That is the color they are. And there's some birdies. And so, yeah, so those are my finished objects. Not much. I mean, I've been doing other things.
Yeah, we've been dying in our
knitting as much. Yeah.
So trying to keep up with the demand. Yeah.
Do you want to do your shop first?
Why don't I do, since we both have fingering and worsted, I'll do my worsted first, and then you can do your worsted, and then we'll do our fingering. Yeah, I decided to actually do some worsted this week. So I have been, as I get done with them, I have been posting them. So they all have names and they are banded. So I hope you can tell the colorway. This is called Just for Fun. And it's just kind of the whitish background. Can you see the colors? Let's see.
No, it's because your window being open whitewashes everything out.
Let me go grab the other side. Sorry, Pearl. Move. Watch. I wonder if that will help. Does that help me at least?
Yeah, you look less whitewashed. It's better, but it's still hard to tell what colors are on it.
Purple, pink, or purple, red, orange, yellow, and green. And yeah, 2 different greens. But yeah, it is hard to see.
Maybe try to push it closer to the actual camera and lift it up a little higher. Okay, there we go.
There, now you
see the colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Okay, that is called Just for Fun. Okay, and then this one is called Caribbean Surf.
I can see the blues better.
Yeah, and that's what it is, a lot of blues. So
that's pretty.
And then I have another speckled one. And this one is actual speckles. And it's called Pixie Dust. And I don't know if you can kind of see more of the speckles.
Are there greens and purples and pinks? Okay.
Different colors. And then this is one of my favorite ones. It is called Wine Country. And it is pinks and purples, and the color of wine. It's got the Cabernet in it. So it's kind of the color of wines. And then my last worsted is this one, and it is called Let's Go Surfing Now. It's the blues and grays. Let's see. Okay, that one. Okay, that's my 5 worsted.
Okay. Now, hopefully it'll change me. I changed it to speaker view, so we're up close and personal when we're showing our yarns off.
Okay.
So I'm grabbing mine off I should have been doing this while you were showing yours.
Okay.
All right. So these are mine. This first one is called Poppy, and purple, peach, and coral.
What was the name of it again?
I called it Poppy. Poppy, like the flowers, poppy.
Okay.
Poppy. Okay, so there's that one. And these are all the worsted ones, by the way, again.
Okay.
And then this actually is my favorite of the worsted. It's called Summer Storm. Now it's blue and it's got yellow, orange, and red speckles on it. And actually there's some splotches of the darker blue as well.
Isn't it funny? I have a Summer Storm also. And
yours looks totally different.
Totally different. Like everything, everybody thinks different.
Yeah. This one is called Coral Reef, and it's pink.
Ooh, pretty.
And it's got pink splotches and yellow, and then those were gray splotches, but they're not. They're actually turned out black.
That's what gray does.
That goes. Because gray doesn't turn gray on splotches. I call this one Gingham, and it is pink and purple and green and blue.
I can't see any of the purple. Oh, there, right down there in the corner.
And yeah,
there, yeah.
The pink and blue kind of combined in a few spots. Right there, you can see the purple.
Yeah.
And this last one, I love this one too. I call it Splatter. It's gray with pink and green splatters on it.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's my last worsted. All right, those are all my worsteds.
Okay. Now we're going to do our sock fingering. Okay, my first one that I put in the shop this week is called The Great Lake. It's from Harry Potter.
Oh, that's pretty.
From my Harry Potter colorways.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did I've done Forbidden Forest before, but I did a different Forbidden Forest. So this is my Forbidden Forest.
That's pretty.
And then, Amber, you'll know what this colorway, what the name comes from. Tell me if you remember. This is called the Rainbow Connection.
Well, duh, everyone should remember Rainbow Connection, Mom.
From?
The most popular songs of Kermit the Frog.
The Muppet Movie.
Well, Kermit the Frog, it's one of his most popular songs.
Right, but it was called The Muppet Movie where he sang it. Okay, that's that. It's got 7 different colors in it. It's got red, orange, yellow, aqua, green, aqua, and purple. 6 colors, I'm sorry.
Okay,
that's my Rainbow Connection. And then this one is the one I don't have a name for it. So if you guys can think of a name, they're turquoise-ish. They got turquoise in them, or this is the Frozen colorway, Amber. See what I meant by how it comes out as a kind of a turquoisey color?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got a turquoise, it's got indigo splotches, a blue splotch, and duckling. So a yellow, a bright gold. So I don't have a name for this yet.
Okay.
So if any of you guys think of a name, just shout it out. You run out of names. I mean, your mind just sometimes goes blank. And that's what mine did.
Or you give something a name and people don't understand where it came from.
Right.
Want to give it a name.
Well, like your Tasami or Tanami or whatever.
Tsunami, yes.
I don't know what that came from at all.
I told you it's from Bob's Burgers.
Oh, that's right, Bob's Burgers. Since I don't watch Bob's Burgers, I know Amanda does, but to me it meant nothing.
Yeah, I just thought it was a fun name.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see your fun yarns.
Okay. Lots of fingering. Okay. And I actually have to have I have my phone next to me with all the names on the pictures so that I can remember what I called them.
Oh, you haven't banded them yet?
Well, no, I don't band them until they sell.
Oh, okay.
Because then the bands don't get all squished.
Well, I do because I wouldn't remember the names, you know?
Well, yeah. Okay, so this is Pocket Full of Posies. And it's a light peach. It's hard to tell in the light, but it's a light peach with splotches of a dark purplish brown, and there's pink spots on it too.
Pretty.
There's that one. This one is Tide Pool, and I love this one too. And I'm surprised. I don't think I've sold any of this one yet, but I love it. It's a gray again, but it's got turquoise and purple splotches on it. It's very simple.
Mm-hmm.
I like simplicity. This one is Lucy. And it's a light mint green with purple and orange speckles.
Now, did the orange speckles show up? Did you dye it all the one color first? Okay, so did the orange speckles show up through it? Yeah, because
Yes.
I'm always a little leery about doing that. I don't know if the speckles.
Yeah, I don't know. The speckles, orange
yeah,
speckles showed up really well, actually. But I didn't do dry powder.
Oh, okay.
I did it like a Pollock painting.
Oh.
With wet, with gloves. And, yep.
Okay. That's maybe, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I've had the opportunity to try different things.
You're experimenting. I know, it's always fun to experiment.
I only have one of these because I sold the other. This is Bella. And it's just a deep, rich purple. Like a plum purple almost.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And then this is Venomous.
Oops, the camera's having trouble. It's going boop, boop. There. Yeah, because it's more of that green color that's on the bottom, isn't it? Now it looks like,
yeah.
Because it's a deep, it's almost a fluorescent color, isn't it?
It is a fluorescent color, and there's a few random speckles of dark colors on it. Just they're really hard to see because there's only a few. There's not a lot. But it's Venomous.
Oh, there. The camera doesn't want to play with that.
No. Your sound.
My phone, okay, we're going to turn it the other way.
I need to turn my phone back on.
See if it works.
Okay. Now we get to some more. Okay, this is Bed of Roses.
Ooh. Now is that reds and pinks or just pinks and pinks?
It's pinks and pinks. It's like dark.
Yeah, because from this side, it almost looks like the dark pinks are a blood red.
That's a little bit more true to color.
Yeah. Oops.
It's just hard to get the true color on here.
I know it. I have found that the two hardest colors when I'm taking pictures are the turquoise, if it's the solid turquoise, and the emerald green. It always washes the green out, and the same with the turquoise. But every other color comes out perfect. It's like, what is the matter with these colors? And I've taken it outside. I've taken it inside. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Same thing. It just washes it out. Okay.
By the way, welcome, Lisa. Hello. I call this one Persimmon Down. Like simmer down, but persimmon.
Oh, cute. Yeah, see, I never caught that.
And it's just that persimmon orange with some brown on it.
Yeah, pretty.
But pretty. These are all simple but pretty.
People can get started on their fall socks.
This is Tsunami.
Who?
Okay. Tsunami.
Oh, that's the Tsunami.
It is the teal, and it's got purple speckles on it.
Okay, now you said that's from Bob's Burger?
Yes.
So what is the name?
It's a sandwich of the day. Instead of being a burger, his mother-in-law decided to make a sandwich with tuna and called it the Tsunami.
Ah.
That's what it's from. Okay. Oh, hello, Fiber Floozy Crafts. Now, I need to take another picture of this one because I don't know why no one has bought it. It's my Malibu Sunset. Now, I need to show you it long-wise. I'm going to unskein it because the way the color goes, it's the purple, then the red, then the orange. Some new pictures of it with the color with it behind it, like I did the other ones.
Oh, yeah.
Realize how it's variegated like that. And then it's got the navy splotches on it.
Right. It's pretty. But, you know, it's bright. And
It is bright.
sometimes the bright colors, I have one that's really bright. And if I finally sold one of them, but I've had it on. I mean, but I like bright and I like
Mhm.
red. See, and that's got
Yeah.
red in it too. And I love red, but
Yeah. Okay. Then my Fierce sold, so I don't have any Fierces, but I have one Sonic Boom left. And this is the fluorescent lemon yellow.
yeah, I would say that's on fluorescent too.
It's got blue on it that kind of went green, and this was purple, but it's kind of a brownish purple now.
All right.
So it's really bright, but I did sell one of those.
Yeah. Well, one of yours, I think it's that one. Says 3 people have it in their cart, So
Oh, I think that might have been Fierce.
oh, might have been. Yeah.
This one, which was so pretty. That one that was so pretty. But I did sell those ones right away. And this is my last one of the ones that have names and have been listed. This is tie-dye. And this is another one too that I'm surprised. I think I might have actually sold one this last evening when I made a sale, but I need to package that up. But look at this with the turquoise and the purple.
Uh-huh.
In there, it's just so pretty, and I'm just so.
It flows so nice.
It does, isn't it so pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, welcome, Fiber Floozy, and thank you. Fiber Floozy said my new pictures are amazing. I saw some people put their pictures like that, and I was like, I'm gonna try that because you can kind of see the color better, and they do so much better. And Joy suggested to you, Mom, how about Tropical Seashore?
Oh yeah, that's
a pretty name.
I know I have Tropical Sea, so
okay.
Yeah, Tropical Seashore. That's a good name.
Yeah. Okay, and then I have 3 that I dyed on Thursday, but then because I had a migraine yesterday, I didn't do anything. These ones don't even have names either, but they will be listed this afternoon. So I've got this one. It's mostly white, and I actually put on it, I put orange, yellow, and 2 different blues.
Oh, 2 different blues.
Mm-hmm. I put the frozen and then a different one. I can't remember. But you can see they started out as speckles and then I sprayed them, so I kind of got some pooling as well. So it'll knit up kind of cool, I think.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of white, but with the stuff in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because they knit up so different than you expect them to.
They do. And I know a lot of people like those ones that are mostly white with speckles, and that is out of my comfort zone.
Mine too. I don't think I've made any with, and I've
this
thought about it.
I look at that and I go, I look at the pictures and I go, that took like 5 minutes to dye. And they're getting the same amount of money for it.
Yep, I know.
I get a little weird about them, but I'm like, I'm going to try some. Just a little bit more because I know people like that.
Well, there's another one that I look at all the time. One of the dyers took, and she dyed like at least 3/4 of it, like a solid black. Mm-hmm. And then on the other 3, she just put speckles. And so you're going to have black with a speckle here and there.
And some people really like that.
And and that's just, but to me that's, I'm sorry, to me that's not art. And what we do, I feel, is art. We think of.
Well, but those are artistic too.
Yes, they're artistic too.
Being home and having more time dyeing, I'm able to step out of my comfort zone more, and I'm able to appreciate that more, because even speckles, they do take longer than 5 minutes. That was me.
Oh, speckles too.
Harsh when I said that. And I learned with that one. It takes a while to get them perfect. And yeah. Oh, Fiber Floozy, would that bright one be kind of a Mardi Gras? Maybe I could name this one Mardi Gras.
That one or the other one?
This one, the other one already has a name.
She said the white one or the bright one?
The bright one. Well, it's got bright colors on it, bright speckles. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe. But then I've got this one. And it is the pink, and then it's got purple, pink, and blue speckles on it.
And those aren't up yet?
No. These are going to go up today. I will take my pictures today. Oh, and also for my pictures, Dave bought me a ring light for my birthday. So that is helping with my pictures too, with taking the pictures.
Is it? So I should use my ring light?
You can set it up so the ring goes over the top of your thing, and you can take a picture through the ring. That's what I do, is I take my picture through the ring.
So you have the ring all the way down.
Mm-hmm. Well, not all the way, because I have it sitting up in front of the table, and the thing is on the table, and I just go on the top. So it's about halfway. It's about.
You're taller than me.
What? I'm
You're taller than me. Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, so this is what this one looks like. See, it's got the this is my raspberry cordial color again, the one I did bed of roses in. But because it's with the white, it looks a little different.
Right. And then you threw what, purple and blue on it?
Purple, blue, and pink speckles. And I actually mixed the pink and purple speckles together in
Uh-huh.
the acid thing. So you can see kind of the speckles that are purple, they're kind of pink and purple.
Right.
And then I have one more. Sorry.
That's okay.
I don't have a twister like my mama does.
Well, I only have that because my girls got me it for Christmas.
I know. Someday I'll have one. Someday. Just getting little new things every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, Laura says, all the yarn is beautiful. How about Blue Moon for the name? She says, my grandson likes an ice cream called Blue Moon. Yours, Mom.
Mine. Right? Yeah, I haven't had that for a long time.
Because you asked for names, so.
Yeah, Blue Moon. I haven't thought of that one. I remember when my shop first started, I named almost all my colorways after songs. Do you remember that? I had all these songs. Then I ran out of songs.
Okay, and then this is the last one.
That's pretty.
So I got to show you this one full too, because half the skein is dyed the teal.
See, that's this one. I don't know if you guys saw that. Half of my skein is the turquoise.
Oh.
Or the frozen. And then I did the splotches on the other. But yeah, it just gives it a way different colorway. When you're knitting it, I suppose it probably, you'll get long stretches of the darker
turquoise. And then this one also has speckles of
turquoise.
Blue.
Or you use teal?
Oh, this one is teal.
Teal.
And then speckles of the turquoise, and then speckles of the purple, and then I sprayed them out. The royal.
Right.
See, there you go. You can see them a little better.
Yeah.
So this one's like a half and half.
Right.
Fiber floozy. That last one and the tie dye would be pretty together. Oh.
Those two?
Yeah, they would be pretty together.
Right.
I'd make a nice like
little purple and turquoise. Yeah.
Those would be pretty together. Now I'm going to come up with names this afternoon for these and get them listed.
I know, it's just
go eat lunch after this or eat lunch here. I don't know. Oh no, I have leftovers.
What?
We have leftovers to eat. We bought Cafe Rio yesterday. We went to Idaho Falls to look for something and got Cafe Rio and brought it home and only ate half of it. So we have leftovers for lunch, which is nice. We don't
get some of those often. I'm still not trusting the drive-throughs as much.
I'm going to tell you, Mom, I think if you were going to get it, you already would have it.
Well, I know last week, Monday, I think it was, our governor announced what do you call it? Where everybody, mandatory face mask if you're going out. I think he called it a mandatory. So like, remember I told you when I went with Jeff to Subway, they weren't wearing one and I wouldn't buy anything then.
I know, you told me that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she was saying the tie-dye and the pink.
Oh, yeah, those are pretty too.
Those look good together too.
A lot of them do, you know, when
you start trying to get it figured out.
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's way out of my comfort zone. And you know how I got to doing these better like that? It was before we even dyed yarn. When I was doing my, remember when I did the 6-inch quilting squares?
Yeah.
And you had to have 6 different things that matched each other. And it was really hard for me to put polka dots and stripes and zigzags together. It was way out of my comfort zone. But I was at the store one time at Joann's, and the lady, one of the ladies that was shopping there, said, "Oh, that you have to put this with this, as long as a basic color links them together." Yeah. So, you know, and it's hard to think outside the box when you're. See, and my problem, I have trouble with dyeing any. I mean, if you go in my shop, you'll see I don't do tans and light browns and light grays, as you know, mostly because I like bright. And
you're not big on neutral colors.
I'm not big on neutral colors. I like, I'm a what's when you choose your things. I'm a cool. I like cold. I like reds and blues and I mean, you know, brights.
But there are
So,
cool
and
neutrals.
I even have trouble with pastels because to me they're just kind of okay, blah. But anyway, so that's that.
Oh, you need some Lucy? I still have a Lucy available, Fiber Floozy. It's really pretty.
Yep, it is.
My mother-in-law wants one. I told her if they sold it, I would dye her a new one.
Well, just like that one that first sold out that you
Mm-hmm.
had the picture of, can that be duplicated? Or was that one of those first ones that you did?
Well, that was one. That was where the yarn went in. It was a waste no dye. What do they call that? Or leave no dye behind.
Yes, leave no dye behind.
I had the fluorescent yellow, and I put those in to pick up the last of the dye. So I don't know if I can reach that same color content.
Oh, yeah.
I might try, because that's what I was trying with the venomous. With the this is the green. This is actually the radioactive green with
And it looks bright
bit of
yellow
color.
almost, yeah.
Yeah, so I might try it again with the fluorescent yellow to see if I can get that light color again.
Yeah, a lot of mine are like that too.
Mhm.
I started getting my leftover dye and putting them in little things. And so I know, like when I did Grand Canyon, that was all leftover dye. So I can't
Mhm.
duplicate that, and so, but anyway,
Fiber Floozy, by the way, says, yes, Donna, but Love on the Rocks is one of my favorites.
I know, and I just put it back in the shop. In fact, the pictures of it, I might take different pictures because one of them next to the other got like it has more black in it, but it doesn't. I mean, if you know the way we dye, I lay two next to each other, or I do two at a time, so they're as close to the same as they can be, but they all turn out. Some, even if you have two of the same dye base, some go suck the color right up and some take a little longer,
Mhm.
so it's you'll never get from a hand dyed dyer, you will never get two that are exactly the same.
It's hard to be consistent.
Consistent, yeah. I mean, you can get two that are like each other.
And that's why if you want ones that are the same and we only have one available, make sure you message us and we can dye up a new batch so that they're all the same in that batch. Like if you need like two,
Right, yes,
so we can all
yeah,
dye them up at once, because that makes them more consistent. They may not be exactly the same as the picture, but they're
right,
each other.
right, yes. And I've done that too when people have ordered more than one. I'll even mix the stuff. I mean, some of mine have the stock that goes in the bottom. I'll mix it all up together and then I'll put it in so that they're as close as it can. But when you start sprinkling, your fingers
It's hard,
drop
yeah.
sometimes. But anyway, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to do, huh?
Is you're gonna do your Alcrate? Is that what it is?
Yes, but first I'm going to do a book review.
Okay.
You guys know I've been reading books, trying to keep up with all this stuff. And since the last time 3 weeks ago, I finished two books and I'm halfway into one. Okay, so my first one, and this came from Alcrate, and Alcrate, some of them they do the color, but anyway, this one was called Winterwood, and it's one that when I first started, I had no idea when I first started reading it, but it has a really nice, neat twist at the end, and it was good. It kept me, in fact, I read almost the last half of the book one night because I wanted to see what happened. So It's a good one, and it's not a sequel. It's just a single book.
It's a standalone.
Standalone. This one was a standalone. So many of them that I got in that, remember I was telling you, it's book one, and they don't tell you that. And then it kind of leaves you hanging. So, and then the other
They want to get you hooked, so you have to buy more from the actual author.
Yeah. And I don't like to wait. That's why, like when I did Throne of Glass, I waited until the seventh book, the end book, so that I could buy all of them and read straight through. Just like that's why and I think you get, because of internet, because of Netflix and Hulu and those kind, you get used to like watching even series straight through. You don't, and it's hard to go back and watch one on TV and then you don't know what's going to happen, So, okay, and this one was called Eight Will Fall, and it was another standalone, and it was good. Most of these are about magic or things like that, and this was one with different magics and stuff, and and it ended so that you don't have to. Now the one I am reading right now is the one I got, I think, last time I reviewed a book. It's called All the Stars and Teeth. Okay, and as you can see, I'm about halfway through it. And it's good too. It's these are all young adult ones. So so far, yeah, and those two, they've been, the other two were no sex or anything like that. I mean, it's pretty, they're pretty good. But this one, all the teeth. So that's the 3 books, the 2 I've read and the one I'm in halfway, because I want to get all these books done so that I can buy Crown of Thorns, the 3 trilogy, because it's written by the same person as Throne of Glass, so I know it'll be good. Okay, so now we'll do Owl Crate.
Really quickly, welcome, Cindy.
Oh, hi, Cindy.
And I started rereading Mothman Prophecies last night.
Did you? The book's different than the
actually
movie.
reading. Well, the book is a true story. So John Keel wrote the true story. So I'm actually reading Mothman Prophecies.
Right, because you heard it on the podcast and it made you want to read it again, didn't it?
Well, it made me want to read it. I had never actually read it before, so I'm actually reading it now.
Yeah, I've never read it either. I'd only seen the movie not too long ago. I hadn't seen
with me.
Oh, with me. With you. We watched it. Yeah. So
anyway.
So this is my Owl Crate. This is how Owl Crate comes. And I did open it and take out, because it comes with all that squiggly paper. So I took all the squiggly paper out so that I wouldn't be getting squiggly paper everywhere. And the first thing they do is they give you this, and it's Full Moon Magic is the theme of Owl Crate this month. I have stopped my subscription. I'll get 3 more months and that's all. And I stopped my Fairy Loot and my other one too, because they're pushing me to read so much. And you guys know I like the pins. And the first pin is enamel pin, and it's an owl. So I don't know if it's from Harry Potter, because it's a white owl. Let's see what it says. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't say about this. But anyway, it's a white owl. And I like the pins. So, oh, there. Can you kind of see it?
Yeah, but you need to stop moving it.
Behind it is like I don't know what it is, like a round moon or something. So, then I got a little pouch. And on the outside of the pouch, it says, a dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight. So I have no idea what this is. It kind of feels weird. Oh, it's a hanging. A hanging. It shows the
garland
of the moon.
Yeah, it's like a garland type thing.
Yeah. And these are all made of wood. Can you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I can hear that completely.
Full Moon Magic. That's the title of the box. Okay. Then we have this. Oh, it's on another squiggle. This thing. Oh, it's a tote. The moon is a loyal companion. It's a tote, and it's got a long, this would go over your shoulder. That kind of a tote.
Yeah.
Can you kind of see it?
Well, you gotta hold it still. Every time you move it, we miss.
There. I can't see how far. Oh,
there we go. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, totes are fun. All right. Then this little box. Ooh. It's a bracelet with the moon on one side.
Well, that's cool.
The kind that goes around like that. It's real thin.
Huh. That's really fun.
That's cute. As you can see, the moon must be the theme of this box.
It must be.
Then, oh, this is a hardbound Who Could Not Be Happy with Freedom, Books, Flowers, and the Moon. Who Could Not Be Happy? And it reminds me of a stenographer's notebook, only it's real heavy covered.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is like a stenographer's notebook. So you can keep what are you looking at?
Nothing.
So
they can only see you when you're talking.
Oh, okay. I can see us both. Okay, then are we to, oh no, we're not to the book. Owl Crate exclusive 300-piece Mooney puzzle. It's a puzzle.
Oh, that's
I'm not
cool.
real great wanting puzzles. Have a cozy night in and steer clear of werewolves with this 300-piece Mooney jigsaw puzzle. Oh, it's Mooney from Harry Potter.
Oh. Huh.
The werewolf. All right.
But
And then last but not least, another squiggle.
But his name was Lupin, not Mooney.
Who was Mooney?
No one was named Mooney.
Yes.
Was that
Masked? It was Mooney.
Oh, well, on the Marauders map, did they?
Yeah. So which one was Mooney? The dog. Was that?
Huh.
Which one was? Yeah, he was Mooney. Lupus was.
Hold on. Okay.
What does it say?
Okay.
What does it say?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Oh, I thought you were looking it up.
I'm looking. It doesn't say anything.
Oh. This is a very thick book. It's sprayed with gold edges. And the name of the book is Bone Crier's Moon.
I think maybe the puzzle might be from your book. Maybe there's a character named Mooney in the book too. I mean, Marauders map, they did call Lupin Mooney on the Marauders map. But I'm wondering if maybe it's from that new book because it seems like everything on there is about the moon. So I don't know. They did call him that, but we've never seen.
We solemnly swear that you'll have fun piecing together our 300 jigsaw puzzle.
It is then. You're okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Created
that is
to
Marauders
celebrate
map.
the Defense Against the Dark Professor.
Okay, yeah, that's cool then.
Yeah.
Because it looks like him as a kid.
Yeah, well, maybe when he was
It threw me off.
When he was in school, yeah, or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the book. And I hope it's not a sequel book. And they don't
part of a series.
Yeah, they don't tell you in the beginning of the books. Anyway, the back of the book says, or the thing says, and it looks like it's going to be good, but we'll see. They alone can keep the dead from preying on the living, but their power to ferry the spirits of the dead into goddess Alara's night heavens or Tyrus underworld comes from sacrifice. The gods demand a promise of dedication at the cost of the bone crier's one true love. They have to sacrifice somebody that they love.
Interesting.
Ooh. Yeah, that will be interesting to see the twist at the end. There's always a twist. But anyway, and then of course you always get an author's note to the thing. And it is usually a signed copy. But this isn't, I guess. But it's just a regular old book. I mean, nothing fancy on the cover. Yeah, most of them are signed. Oh, here it is. It's signed by the author. Ow, paper cut from the cover.
Careful, don't get blood in your new book.
I know. That's on my little finger. Okay, so that's it. That's that.
Okay, let me catch up.
Without Crate, I don't know if it's a monthly or every other month. So I
you don't remember
months. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fiber Floozy says she listens to What to Read Next on Spotify, which I believe is a podcast.
Okay.
Is on What to Read, and she mostly does audio.
Oh.
Did I tell you I finished Watchers on audio?
What?
Did I tell you I finished Watchers on audio?
No.
I finished that. I must have finished that right after. I listened to audiobooks in about 2 weeks now, but I finished listening to Watchers by Dean Koontz again. That's one of my favorite books. That, like, seriously, are you bleeding bad? Do you need to go get a Band-Aid?
No, it's not bleeding at all. It just stings.
Oh.
Crazy. Yeah.
When I was packaging up an order
2
days ago, one of these the little bulb stitch markers to attach the stitch markers, and I was putting it through the fabric and it stabbed through to my finger straight up tell. It might be hard to see it, but like straight through to my finger, like it went in about half inch. I was like,
Oh,
"This is the
yeah.
worst." I've never
Yeah.
stabbed myself with one of these before, but they're really sharp. It's like a safety pin.
They are, yes. Oh, and
Yeah.
I can see. Okay, anyway.
Oh, I forgot. Should I talk about these really fast too?
Oh, yeah, show us your cozy
So-
rosy.
With everything going on, I decided we need a little Christmas. And I was trying to Padfoot. Oh yeah, Padfoot is serious, right? Yeah, Laurel is Padfoot. That's serious.
That's what it's serious, yes.
Yeah. And so Mooney is Lupin. You were right.
So
I-
Wormtail was
Is
the bad guy, the little
yeah.
skinny guy, whatever. So what was the
And
other
then-
one's name?
Prongs.
Prongs was what James
Yeah.
Potter.
Yeah. So anyway, I decided we need a little Christmas. Oh, Fiber Floozy says, don't tell me how it ends. I have 2 chapters left. Oh, Watchers? Is that the way you're talking about, Fiber Floozy? I love that book. I mean, I could read it. I've read it probably 10 times at least, and I've listened to it once. And I might have to listen to it again because I love that book. That and The Darkest Evening of the Year are my two favorite Kuntz novels that I could read over and over. And The Darkest
What?
The Darkest Evening of the Year, that is about a golden retriever as well.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's why I like it, because I really like golden retrievers. And so both of those books have golden retrievers as the main character, kind of. Yeah, so good. So Fiber Floozy, when you finish Watchers, if you can get The Darkest Evening of the Year, that one is good too. Yeah. Anyway, so I decided we all need a little Christmas. So I've got my Christmas cozies in my shop. So I've got several different poinsettia ones. This one's actually sparkly. That it's hard to see in the light. I don't know if you
Got
guys.
the gold around everything.
Mm-hmm. Because you know what? We need a little Christmas cheer.
Yep.
And some more poinsettias. These ones aren't sparkly. I'm just going through them fast.
Yes.
Rudolph from the Claymation Rudolph. And I have 2 different versions of this one in my shop with different snaps. But this one,
that one's got a pocket on the front.
yeah. Well, the other one has a pocket on the front as well, but I just use different colored snaps.
Oh, okay.
So these have light blue snaps. So you might see 2 of these in my shops. Or in my shop, I mean. Welcome, Bree. Bree says, sorry I'm late.
That's all right.
She said I'll go back and watch it after it posts, but I wanted to watch live. This one has penguins and snowmen and Santa on it. A little happiness for your day. And I don't know if any of you live in Arizona, you may be praying for winter right now. Because Jen, my sister-in-law, told me they have an excessive heat warning this week. It was 107 yesterday.
Already this early?
Yeah. Look at this, how sparkly this one is. This green one. I've got a few of those ones. Another different snowman. This one actually has snow cats on it and snow dogs as well as the snowman. Different poinsettia or poinsettia, depending on who you are. Some people pronounce it with the ia. I don't. They're pretty too. These are leftovers from our last Christmas collaboration, Mom. Our Jolly Lolly.
Oh, yeah.
So I finally finished those ones. And, do I have 1 or 2 left? Oh, these ones. Okay, these ones are fun. Okay, I have to tell you, these ones I love. This is poinsettia fabric, but it's also got sheet music underneath the poinsettias. It's really hard to see. It's very faint.
I never noticed that before.
Yeah, and it's gold foil as well.
Right.
And then inside it's got the gold, I guess you call it filigree. It's red with gold filigree. So pretty. I love these. Yes. Oh, okay. So let's see. Joyce says, pretty. I think I need me some cozies for her Mother's Day gift. That's a good idea for Mother's Day gift, Joyce. Yes, Cindy, we do all need some Christmas cheer right now. And Fiber Floozy says, some remind her of wrapping paper. I can see that. A lot of these do kind of look like a Christmas wrapping paper, but about most of them, except for I think 3, have a pocket in the front that you can put like your stitch markers in while you're working. It's a little tiny pocket. It also helps with stability, but they hold up on their own pretty well anyway, even without a pocket. And if you saw my pictures, I take pictures of them. You can actually fold down. I have a cake of yarn right here. You can use them like a yarn bowl. And when I'm doing 2 colors, that's how I like to use them, or 2 skeins. I like to fold down the rim, which I'm doing on my lap, sorry. and use them like a yarn bowl because they stay pretty stable and you can still pull from the top and they don't go anywhere. So they've got a few versatile uses. Yeah, so there's those. So I got 10, I think I have 10 different designs or 10 new designs that are up right now available. And I'm just going to do it for the month of May. And,
Oh,
we'll see what happens in June. If, people are still needing Christmas cheer in June, maybe I'll keep them up or add some more. Because I think I have some other fabric I haven't even done up.
Right.
Go ahead.
Well, oh, you're putting stuff on your mouth. My Harry Potter this month, you guys, it all went out, but book 5 is what I consider the start of when they get start getting dark, a darker book. But I chose to go light. So you're getting a light color, not a dark. So don't you think book 5 is when it starts going dark? The Order of the Phoenix?
No, I think book 4, the end of book 4, especially second
well,
half.
yes, because Sirius gets killed, but yeah, that's when it
No,
starts.
no, Sirius doesn't die in book 4. And people may
Dies in
not read the
5, right?
No.
Yes. No, book 6 is where Dumbledore.
Oh, yeah, you're right, but that's not
right.
There's a lot of dark stuff in book 4.
Is there? The Prisoner
Mad Eye Moody and all the stuff about
true, but that's not as dark.
trials.
Yeah.
That's there's dark stuff.
I'm sure everybody
else
probably has at least seen the movie. I picked up book 6 yesterday because I'm going to reread it for my thing. But I was looking for something that was in the movie, and I went through book 6 and it's not in there. They added things. Well, they did that to a lot of the movies.
Like what?
And I can't remember what it was, but I couldn't find. And then I didn't realize in book 6 that, well, I can't tell you if you don't want me to talk about it because other people haven't read it yet. But
I feel bad if people watch this and haven't read it, Some people have Harry Potter. Some people have no desire to read Harry Potter, but
yeah, true. But and I can't remember what it was, but it was something different. Even in book 5. Do you remember what isn't it book 5? What's her name is in? Dolores.
Luna Lovegood?
No, Dolores.
Oh, Umbridge?
Yeah, is she book 5?
Yes. Yes. Yes?
I'm trying to think.
Or is she book 6, the Half-Blood Prince? She's book 6, the Half-Blood Prince.
Okay, because I was going to use not her, but some in the movie. At the end, they're doing the owls.
Oh.
No, she's in book 5.
No, he takes his owls in book 6. Doesn't he?
No, book 5. 5th years. But anyway, do you remember in the movie where the Weasley twins are flying out of the owls? Well, yeah, that's not in the book.
Something like that is in the book.
They cause a commotion, but they don't. Yeah.
Okay, it is. Bree says Umbridge appears in movie 5. So okay, so it is book 5. I get so confused. Some of that just starts to run together for me.
Yeah, especially when they made 2 movies out of book 7. So
yeah,
they could have made 2 movies out of the book 3.
Book 3 or 4.
Phoenix, the Order of the Phoenix, not the Order of the Phoenix. Book 3.
The Goblet of Fire.
Yes, because it was such a big 4. Okay, no, Prisoner of Azkaban's book 4.
Prisoner of Azkaban's book 3. Isn't it?
Okay, so I have no.
Yeah, because they progressively get bigger. Goblet of Fire is big, and then book
it's huge.
Than Goblet of Fire,
and so much happens in that they could have actually made. They had to leave a lot out. So, but
because it's a big deal that Harry's a 4th year, and he shouldn't be able to be.
Okay, yes. So that would be that. So the Prisoner of Azkaban is book 3. Yes, because Sirius asked Harry if he put his name in the thing.
Yes.
Okay. But anyway, it's a lot. The movies, they had to leave so much out, and so a lot of the stuff they combined. Well, I can't tell you the thing that I really had to do different, but yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys will all know in a week. If this was a week later, I could say something. But anyway, but book 6 is going to be, it's a dark book.
It is.
Book 7 is really dark.
7.
So
There's a lot of, yeah.
So, and I have not decided if I'm going to do my advent calendar this year, guys. It's a lot of work. And I know a lot of you were in it. And I just don't know. I mean, some of them are already posting the advent calendars out there now. And it's only May, but I don't know.
No.
It's a big commitment.
Fiber Floozy said we're testing them right now because people are commenting. Book 5, Prisoner is book 3, Goblet of Fire book 4, and Fiber Floozy says you guys are testing us basically. Y'all are testing us.
Yeah, we is.
Yeah. Well, because we can't remember either. It's been a while.
But I do know book 5 is the Order of the Phoenix because that's the one I just did.
Yeah. And book 6, I said book 6. I mean book 6. It's the Half-Blood Prince.
Yes. And it's so funny because after what they went through in book 5, then book 6 is almost a little bit lighter. It's got a little more fun things in it. The heavy guy, what's his name?
Oh, but except for that,
Slugworth. Yeah. Slughorn, Professor Slughorn.
Yeah, I'm like Slugworth is Willy Wonka.
Yeah, Slughorn. Anyway, he brings a little bit of comedy into it. I mean, but it's funny, and I mean, I watched it the other day because I was trying to get some of the things, and Harry Potter when he does the pinchers, they have pinchers.
Oh.
That
yes.
He looks so different. Just his face and everything. When he almost looks like he's a little drunk or something, But
well, because he's on the Felix Felicis.
Yeah, he's on the Felix Felicis. But yeah, he did that really good. So, but
Fiber Floozy says, I don't remember jack squat these days. I'm getting there.
Me neither, boy. Wait
and
I'm my age.
Guys, my birthday is in 3 days. I'll be 40 in 3 days.
I gave you your birthday present. Yay.
You did.
You don't have to worry about
you
that.
did.
And she'll be 40. The big 4.
My brain's starting to shut down.
Yep.
I'm getting
Christy
tired.
Will be the big 50. Yeah, this year. Yeah, it's yeah. So
we're getting old.
We're getting old. That means I'm getting old. If you guys are getting old, you were my baby. Wow. I was 32 when I had you. Yeah, 32. Yeah. You're the easy one.
You'll be 73 this year?
Uh-huh. Yep. Jeffrey thought I was still in my 60s. And I said, no, how can I be in my 60s? You're 52. And I had you when I was 22. So
that's true.
Yeah.
You didn't start that young.
No.
Maybe from Montana, but you didn't start that young.
No. Well, actually, no. Your dad and I were married 2 years even before we had him. So anyway. Yeah. Back under the bridge. When you were talking about temperatures, I remember when you were 5, that's when we moved to Sacramento, and we moved in May, and the temperature was in the hundreds. And I told your dad, I says, I don't know if I can live here. It's just too hot because we had lived in the LA area, but it does not get as hot or dry as it did up in Sacramento. So it was just, I mean, they get the heat too. So, but here, it might be like we got up to 83 last week, but now it's only getting up to 62 today. It's cool out. So, it's just right now in our summer. But
when it was a high of 69 today.
Yeah. When it was in the low 70s, that's my perfect temperature, like 72, 73. I love it when it's that. And it stays that so short. I even like the high 60s because I'm not a heat person. being raised in Montana, yeah, we had a very short summer. So,
Hmm.
and I don't know, we lived in Helena with you. It hardly ever got in the hundreds. If it did, it was really rare. High 90s maybe, or 90s. So,
I don't know. I feel
because
like
we
during
were
theater
high,
school, it got pretty warm a few times
yeah, yeah, but anyway.
because the theater would get warm because we didn't have
Right, but
AC.
I don't think they even had air in the theater, did they?
We
Air
didn't. Mm-mm.
conditioning?
I
No.
don't think so. You need to turn your sound off.
I did it again and again.
Something. Maybe you should turn your phone off and on.
Okay, this time the thing went.
Okay.
It wasn't doing that before.
Okay. A few things. Bree says I keep them straight because of all the marathons they have at the movies. That does help. We just don't make marathons very often. Fiber Floozy loved 40. She met her love. And she said, Donna, she would say 65 for you. That's not bad.
Thank you.
And thank you, Cindy. Happy birthday month. Laurel says, I don't know what day it is, let alone the Harry Potter books. I know I have a calendar on the wall actually in my hallway, and I have to make sure every night that I cross off a day. Otherwise, I get super confused right now because every day is the same.
Well, Laurel, yeah, wait till you get into your 40s. In my 40s I don't know if you remember this, we lived in Montana, and I lost a year. I thought I was a year older than I was. And yeah, because I just thought I was. I mean,
Mom, you were 47 for 3 years in a row.
Was it that? Yeah, because it was like I was 47 when I was 46. And then I was 40. Yeah, it was just like one of those things that,
Yes.
once you hit 40, you kind of don't even care about your age, You feel like you're older anyway. So, but wait till you
I mean, my students all thought I was younger, so
yeah,
they all think I'm younger. I mean, I act younger and I do look younger, although my grays are coming in with not having dyed my hair.
I wonder if you're gonna get my streaks.
I don't know because they seem to be going through my whole part.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
So
yeah, Christy got it everywhere. I don't know if anybody got my streaks, and I got them from my dad. Because Robin's always blonde, so I don't know with her. And
I don't
you
know.
change your hair color so often too.
Yeah, I like having fun with my hair.
Yeah. So, and Christy highlights hers a lot too. So yeah, it's hard to know if you guys are getting my streak. So.
Yeah. So anyway, I think. Oh, we need to do our drawing.
We need to do our drawing.
Well, I actually did it. When you asked what I was doing it on my phone, so I picked our winner.
Tell them what the question was.
Our question was. What?
Do you remember the question?
Yeah, it was, is your life any different right now? How does it look right now? And I did the winner with random comment picker, a YouTube random comment picker. And our winner is Rebecca Miller.
Rebecca Milton?
Miller.
What does she win?
She wins the
soap. That's right.
Bar of soap. It's lavender and it's got little scrubby hearts on it.
Cute.
So she said her life has changed in the sense of no school or extracurricular activities. Now I'm attempting to do some homeschool. However, my child is a preschooler, so it's not as much as older child would be doing. I'm conservative with our money and ordering online just because of possible contact from someone who is ill. Sanitizing groceries is a new thing. We don't have anything in place like tickets or fines if going out. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so that aspect hasn't changed, but my husband is now working from home, so that's different. Congratulations, Rebecca. Make sure that you message me with your address. You can message me at ambersyarnshop@gmail.com or hurleyshanddyed@gmail.com or through my Instagram at ambersyarnshop and give me your address and I can get this shipped out to you. It's really fun. It's got hearts inside of it too.
Oh.
And the hearts are made of a shea butter formula. And then this is just the clear glycerin soap with a little bit of color in it. Yeah, and I made that for you. So yeah, make sure you message me so I can get that out to you. And Mom, I thought up the question last time. So have you thought up a question for what you're giving away this time?
No. No. Let's see. I don't know. Shall we say something like, now that you're at home, are you getting your whips done? And if so, how many?
Oh, that's a good question.
That sound good? Okay, we'll go back to some knitting and crocheting. Okay, this time you're going to win this.
Ooh.
It's a sparkle yarn. It is
Pretty.
it is my Hawaiian dream colorway. So it's a deep pinkish purple, a dark teal, and sour green apple. So
That's pretty.
that.
It's very pretty.
That's your win, and I'm going to put it right back here so that I don't forget it. So next time, if all you that are watching, if I forget where I put it, you know it's in the zigzag bag. You can say to me, "That's where you put it,"
because you would forget.
like I said,
forget.
my forgetfulness. What was it I sold the other day? And I mean, I looked everywhere for it. It was a yarn, and it was one of the Harry Potter colorways, and it was done in my deluxe. And I have drawers that I keep the deluxe in, but I had forgot that I also made a Harry Potter drawer, so that's where it was.
That's
And
funny.
I couldn't remember where I put it. I mean, I looked through everything 3 times, just thinking, where could I have put that? You know I have it. It was listed. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
Okay, a few things really quickly. LDS Venus says she's been 29 for years. I like to say I'm 21 plus. And Laurel says she's 57. You said wait to your 40s. She's 57. Laurel is. And then Cindy says, forget what? LOL. We forget things. My hair just is flying away today. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like giving me a halo effect. It's weird.
Weird. Yeah, mine, I always have this little, what do they call it? Like a cowlick. Can you see it sticking up?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it never grows any longer or if it just keeps breaking off.
It's probably the one that gets caught in your glasses.
Oh, I never thought about that. I bet it is.
Because I always get one caught in my glasses right there.
Hey, you guys out there, are you wearing your masks? And if any of you are you, do you have glasses like me and you're getting them, it fogs up your glasses?
If you can get ones with wire right here to push it against your face, it won't fog your glasses.
Well, I stick it under my glasses.
Well, that's the problem. That's why it's fogging, because it's under.
Where else would I do it?
Breathe. Well, your glasses must be really big, but
They feel like
yeah.
it.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. But yeah.
Fog too, even with
Yeah.
trying them with the wire, but yeah.
Well, Grandma got your thing.
I know, she called me.
Yeah. So.
And anyway. She couldn't hear me very well.
Well, gosh, she's 97. My mother is 97, you guys. Still lives on her own, even though she can't
outlive us all.
Yep, she is. That's what I keep telling her. She eats really healthy. She still cooks at home. I mean, I tried to set her up with Meals on Wheels, and you'd have thought I was trying to pull her teeth. Yep, she still enjoys cooking at home. So that was a futile. I told my younger sister, well, she's in her 60s too, and I said, I might set that up because I don't like to cook. And once you're over, I think 55, you can get Meals on Wheels. And
I don't know what the age cutoff is on that.
Yeah. So, because, I mean, you pay for it. It's not like it's free. You don't, the way it works, I call it, you don't have to pay for it. They send you a bill at the end of the month and you pay what you want, what you think you can afford. So, you know, but still just have a meal brought here every day, you know.
Yeah. Since you don't keep any food in your house.
Yeah, their dad was like to cook. And so I let him. Even though I took 2 years of home ec in junior high or 7th and 8th grade and 4 years in high school, I still did not like to cook. I like to sew, but I was not, I don't like the cooking. And now with doing the yarn and stuff, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And now that we can't go out to eat as much, I mean, you know, that I won't drive through yet.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Let's see. Fiber Floozy says, I'm wearing masks. She's been making them with a pipe cleaner. Put that down. Okay. Cindy says, yes, having fogging issues. Our county is going to yellow phase in a week and still required to wear masks. Fiber Floozy says, we opened in Texas yesterday, 25% capacity. Ours, we went to phase 1 on the 1st. So I guess that was yesterday. And we haven't had to wear masks the whole time. Some businesses have, and they have shut down some businesses, but they started reopening them as of the 1st. But they still can't have more than 10 people in a place at one time. So we're still not having services. And yeah, Walmart employees have had to wear a mask for a couple weeks, but we don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah, Jeffrey's he works at Macy's and they've had to wear a mask.
Yeah.
So
yeah, some places like we gone to Arby's, and Arby's itself doesn't require them to wear masks, but their manager is requiring them to wear masks.
Well, good.
I mean, like every place you go is a little bit different. So yeah. Fiber Floozy says, I will wear my mask until I feel it's safe. And Cindy agrees with her. Robin said, we open today. She can actually get her hair done on Monday at her salon.
Oh, nice.
20 people. Well, our salons are not going to open until phase 2, which is the 15th of May. And our movie theaters won't be opening until the 15th of June. It's
because you sit right next to somebody. I'm wondering about the churches. Our mother said the churches there opened this week, but if you're over 65 or older, you're not allowed to go to church. You're not allowed. They're not allowing the older people in. And she said, with our church, my mother is in the same church we were in as a kid, and it got bigger, but then it got really little. And now they only have like 20 people. And she said only 3 of them are under 65. So she said there'll be 3 people in the church.
Yeah.
So, but I think ours haven't. Robin, have you heard? I don't think ours have decided to open yet. I don't know when.
Well, it'll actually come down from the profit for us.
Oh, okay. Yes. So it'll be
because ours was a full world declaration.
Because isn't this weekend the women's conference? I got the email from our church. I mean, from
I don't know.
Oh, your bishop doesn't email you guys? I get at least 4.
No, I don't know. I don't remember. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Because Robin, what did Robin say?
Nothing. She hasn't said anything about that.
Okay, I just wondered.
Robin says it'll be worldwide.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they're doing an online something. That might be this weekend or next weekend. I can't remember, but it might have been yesterday. I don't know.
Well, isn't usually Saturday? I don't know either. I still have it on.
Are you talking about the one that goes with General Conference? Because that would have been back in April with General.
Yeah, it said the women's conference.
No, but this is different. This is a different special thing they're doing. And I want to say it was yesterday, but I cannot remember.
Oh, okay.
I want to say it was on a Friday because I remember thinking, they're going to do it on Friday because they know everyone's home.
That's true. but not everyone is home.
No, I know. But you can watch it later too. You don't have to watch the live podcast.
That's true.
But yeah, so ours will be worldwide when the prophet says we can go back to church. We can go back to church. Our church is technically opening, but a lot of them aren't having services because you still can't have more than 10 people in a building. It's hard to social distance in a church building.
Right. Yep. And I even said, I was saying to Mom, I said, you'd have to sit one at one end of the pew and the other at the other end. And then behind, they could sit in the middle. And then it would, it just wouldn't 6
work.
feet. 6 feet is a lot longer than you think, So I don't know.
Say Robin said this is the one that normally you go to BYU for. This is not the one.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
So this is like Education Week. Is that what it is? I don't know what this one's called. Oh, Cheryl says there was a women's conference yesterday. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi,
conference was yesterday.
Okay.
That's what we thought. Anyway. Anything else?
We've rambled on. Anything else? Can you think of anything else?
No.
Have you signed up for anything yet? My pusheen should be coming in this next week, so I should have that, and it is my last pusheen. So I'll have done it for a whole year, every 4 months. And you signed up for that other thing. Have you got your
office box? It's the same people that do the pusheen.
Okay.
But it was supposed to ship out in March, and then they pushed it to April, and then they push it to May. So hopefully I'll get it this month.
Yes. And you guys, my Wizarding World of Harry Potter that I bought last October, I only have received one. I will not recommend that to anybody. It through Loot Crate, and they keep pushing.
That's because Loot Crate is.
Yeah, and the one I got was nothing like the one that the other people got at the beginning before they changed hands and all this stuff. It was not worth I think it was like $50 almost a box. So they still owe me 2 boxes. And so I did cancel that. And I'm just waiting to see. They keep getting these emails due to the fact that we get some of our stuff from overseas, in other words, from China. They're not being shipped out, so we have to push it back. And I know Pusheen Company might, this one I was supposed to get like in March.
That's what my office one is like, because it's the same company and they do.
Right, yes. And they just shipped it out yesterday, mine. And it's
okay.
Still, and I went on and it still is in pending shipment. So,
okay.
But anyway, we both might have ours by next time. So that'll be fun.
Nice.
Pushing is fun. I mean, pushing was well worth the money. If you guys remember, I've gotten a sweatshirt. I've actually gotten 2 sweatshirts. I got a night shirt, a nightgown in the first 3. You always get something to wear from Pushing. And then everything else, they make it worth it. I mean, remember I got last time I got the like lunchbox that you called it something. It's for sushi or something.
Oh, a bento box.
A spoon. Yeah, a spoon. And so I mean, they're worth it. But it's just that they also send you a Pusheen animal. And if I had kids, that would be great. But I don't. I just have them sitting up on the thing. And then my only great grandson is a boy. So I don't think he'd be interested in it. If I had a little granddaughter or great granddaughter, because all my grandkids are grown, So I'll just hold on to them, and maybe eventually one of Robin's kids will have a little girl or something, and I can save it for her. Yeah. Or you. You never know. Anyway,
so we want to say thank you for joining us. If you're new here, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you can keep coming back with us and see more of our videos. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. That does help us. That helps the algorithm. And if you want to enter our giveaway, make sure you answer our question down below. And that was, have you finished whips during this time? And how many, if you have? And make sure this down below, and you must be a subscriber to be able to win. So make sure you're subscribed if you're going to enter our giveaway. And Rebecca, message me so you can get your prize.
Right. And hopefully, maybe by June, we'll be able to start meeting each other and not be doing split screen.
We'll see.
Who knows?
We'll see.
This is the longest I've gone without seeing Amber.
Well, you see me.
I mean, without being in your presence. Yeah. The last time we were together was December. Didn't you come down? No, you didn't come for Christmas.
Yeah, it
was November. You came for Thanksgiving.
No, we came after Christmas. We came the day after Christmas.
Did you?
We stayed with Robin after Christmas, the day like the 26th, 27th.
Okay, and then that's it. We haven't. So January.
Because Maddie's friend was here from Australia visiting.
Oh, that's right. So for
I think that was Christmas.
4 months we've been split screen. Thank goodness you discovered this split screen. It's just a little, it's not, I mean, there's a lot of action that doesn't happen because when we're together, things happen differently. But anyway, thank you all for joining. And we're still pushing for that 500 subscriber, because we're going to have a big drawing when we do
the giveaway. So make sure you share our info with your friends.
Yeah, share us on your Instagram.
You can do a big giveaway.
Yeah. So anyway, and we always, if you are new, we do a giveaway every single podcast. So there'll always be.
Oh, it was Thanksgiving, Robin said. I thought that was after Christmas that we came, but it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know. I thought
it's been longer than I thought. Wow. That's crazy.
I got a gouge out of my hand here too. I don't know what I hit. That's weird. I'm falling apart, guys. So anyway,
thanks guys for joining us.
Yes.
And we'll see you in a few weeks.
2 to 3 weeks, right? So whatever. Okay, and we'll have all kinds of different news, and maybe we'll each have a whip. Who knows?
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay. Bye guys.
See you later. Bye.